aboard the Bachmann train for some fun entertainment with trains. And this video coming to you right now. Hello everybody, welcome to Bachmann Productions and welcome to the East Coast Large Scale Train Show here in Annapolis, Maryland. Going to check them out today and Saturday as well. Hey, there's Nico. Oh wow, look at that. That is cool. So you built this?
It's a laser cut wood kit, and I had to make all the handrails and paint and all that.
That is very nice.
Thank you.
So how long did it take you to build that?
I got the kit, when I got the kit it was already glued together, but making the handrails and painting and all that probably took about 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
That came out really nice.
Thank you.
And what trucks did you use on that?
It's got LGB roller bearing trucks with aristocrat wheels.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I see you got the KD couple boxes on it and
Yep.
all. All right. Very nice.
Thank you.
Alright, let's sell stuff.
That's just Hey Nico, what is this over here that says not for Sean? Oh, that's funny. You know what? I'm going to take a couple anyway. How's that?
There we go, Sean Conahay.
Hello.
And then we have some jelly beans that are not for Sean, as he's chewing on them.
Welcome to our kids zone.
Okay, kids zone. Run your own train, huh?
Yeah. We came up from Florida,
Okay.
and we're part of the Florida Going Railway Society. Yeah. But yeah, we have two layouts. We have a big one, and we have this small one to let the kids run the trains.
Okay.
Getting them started early, you know?
Yeah, that's the idea of it.
Yeah.
Getting the younger generation into
Yeah.
the hobby,
Yeah.
and then hopefully they stick with it.
Yeah.
So they get to run the trains?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Run your own train. And what happens is they run them forward. They'll go this way, and then they'll go that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll just have a ball.
Does the club have their own? You said they had their own layout as well, as far
We
as
have a portable big layout that we take to different events. We've also partnered with the Bushnell Station Museum in Florida,
Okay.
and also with the Cruise Lake at Wilderness Park.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we've partnered with them, so we have two permanent layouts our members can go to and run trains.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, and we're also looking in some other venues, you know, because in Florida a lot of people live in condos and stuff,
Okay.
and they got a closet full of trains and no place to run them.
Oh,
So we now, you know, we give them all the events we go to on the big layout, and then we give them, you know, two spots so far in Florida
wow,
that
that's
they can go and run trains.
run trains.
Yep,
And still enjoy it, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
good to.
You know, we're trying to expand what we offer our membership.
Okay.
Yep.
And as somebody in Florida wanted to join, how would they do that?
I will give you a business card with all our emails on it,
Okay.
and if you see in that pamphlet, there is an application.
on the back.
Oh, there's an application on the back.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm really enjoying these not for Sean jelly beans. They're very good. Oh, I was just going to tell you, we're running low on the not for Sean jelly beans. Conroe guy.
Hey, welcome to Annapolis, Maryland.
There you go.
My hometown.
Gotta keep it moving with Conroe, right? That's it, Conroe.
That's a Kevin Yutz shirt.
Yes. Okay, we were at the East Coast Large Scale Train Show here in Annapolis, Maryland, with Nico from 4-Track Railroad. And what do you have to show us today?
So this is our prototype of our 62-foot flat Greenbrier. So 62 feet is between the bulkheads, 73 feet overall, Greenbrier flat car. We shall be offering this shortly in 3 versions. What you see here is the full height bulkhead. We're going to have a half height bulkhead and just a flat car alone. We're going to try and have it in 4 road names to begin with. I'm going to try to remember them. CSX, BNSF, NS, and there's one more. I can't remember the other one.
That's all right.
Oh, TTX, sorry. TTX, which is right here. So what you see here is the prototype of the car. This one is 3D printed. We're going to have these available. They will come with the KD trucks and 1906 body mount couplers. This will negotiate, as you see, it's cut out here, so it will negotiate 8-foot curves.
Oh wow, that's impressive for the size of the car.
Some underneath detail. Again, you know, we're doing this on a budget. And like I said, the full height will be about 150 retail painted, and we're going to do 4 road numbers in each to begin with. So that's what we're looking at. This one happened to go through a car accident. So it's missing the stirrups, but we wanted to bring it just to show some people what they, you know, what we'll be offering shortly. You see the other end there.
All right.
But yeah, this one was in a car accident, unfortunately.
Do you think that this will be something that you would eventually offer? Like, let's say I wanted a custom road name that you don't
Yeah, we
have.
will do, if somebody wants something custom, like their own railroad, we would definitely do this as a, we could definitely paint them or detail them however they want. Different paint colors or different decals. You know, these are vinyl decals.
Okay.
So yeah, we can easily make whatever they need. But that's the basic car. Give you, you know, you even got the shelf there. I think the brake wheel broke off too in the accident, unfortunately. The brake wheel should have been here. But like I said, this one went through a car accident, so unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, we understand. We're just glad that you brought it out to show everybody.
Yeah, some of the parts didn't make it, so. But yeah, thanks for covering it.
Sure, no problem. Now, also, you are part of the Large Scale Live show as well.
Correct. I took over for you, as you know.
Yes.
Andrew and I are continuing on, and we are in season 3 right now. We've had some great guests. We're looking for more guests. If you know you have something that you want to share on the show, please contact us.
All right, and there you go.
And you can see the Large Scale Live banner right there also.
So just remember, Large Scale Live, www.largescaletrains.com for more information. You want to be on the show, contact them. And there's Nico, the co-host. Okay, we are here with Rich from Bachmann Trains and at the East Coast Large Scale Train Show in Annapolis, Maryland. So glad that you took the time out to talk to me today.
Glad to be here.
And glad that Bachmann is here. And so, could you talk to us today about the Dash 9 locomotives that everybody was so looking forward to?
So basically, you can see on our table here that basically we have one of each of the road names we're doing. We're doing 2 numbers per road name. So again, this is our Dash 9. It has, it's basically the mold that we're using here is the old Aristocrat mold. So some of the features in it, it basically has 4 motors in it, all powered trucks, metal handrails, it's got a smoke unit in it, it's capable of track power, battery power, or BCC, so there's some switches of buttons inside that you can just put whatever you decide you want to do to it. We have the pigtails on the end, so again, if you want to couple up a second locomotive, or a trailing truck for batteries. That feature's there already. Again, so all you do is you switch the switch inside to basically go to that particular feature.
Oh, wow.
We're looking at coming out with some additional road names with our next production run. We're still in the process of deciding which they are. So a show like this, basically, we'll get ideas from some people to say, oh, you should be doing this one, you should be doing that one. So, we have some G-scale shows that are coming up. We have this show this weekend. I have another show up in Springfield in 2 weeks. And then we have the National Guard Railway Convention, a little later on in the summer, that basically we'll get some more ideas. But by that point, we'll probably know what new road names that we'll be doing.
Oh, wow. So you're already planning a second round of road names.
Yep, and then, we're trying to get some information. Supposedly Union Pacific is changing their graphics on their locomotives. So we are trying to get that information so the next Union Pacific will have the updated graphics if we can get it in time.
Okay.
So that'll determine.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what kind of DCC can you use on these? Pretty much anything? Or?
Yeah, basically there are companies aftermarket companies out there. Sound system wise, I know Soundtracks now has their Blue Nami decoder that's available, or actually they're in the process of doing it. The locomotive here, the Norfolk Southern, actually has the decoder in it because they used it at an earlier show a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So I'm not sure when the delivery date on theirs will be, but there are some other companies that are also working on decoders for these locomotives.
Oh, wow. That's exciting news.
Yeah.
So it gives you the option of running DCC as well as battery power.
Absolutely. We try. We're a electric pickup company, so we're always going to stay there. But we understand that a lot, especially out the G scalers, they like the battery option because of the dead track or whatever in their layouts.
Now, my understanding is you also made improvements to the board.
Basically we upgraded. We did a lot of research and talked to a lot of people in terms of what was some of the issues, or but that was. Even how many years ago? So there were technology advances that basically just come along with time.
Oh yeah.
So we tried to incorporate as many of those in it as possible. So we hope that we were able to address any situations, and the product's been out, I guess, about 4 or 5 weeks now, maybe a little bit more, and really nothing but positive feedback. So we're real happy with the end result.
Oh yeah, and I'm so glad that Bachmann has decided to come back out with this much needed product. People have been wanting this.
Yeah. So in addition to some of the mentioned earlier about getting ideas for road names, we also get ideas for future products. So again, any show, but especially a large scale show like this one, basically narrows it down, talking just to those people that deal with G scale. That we get a lot of ideas. All right, what about this project? What about that? So that we do take it seriously what we hear from consumers and from a lot of the clubs come over and say you should be doing this, you should try to do that. So it's the input is invaluable.
Right, and I'm so glad that the manufacturer is getting involved in asking people this.
Yeah, you guys know best. So it's like we want to make product that you want to buy. So we don't want to just make product that we want to sell. You got to buy it. So if we're not making the right product, you'll let us know by not buying it. I'd rather make it and do it right the first time.
Yes. All right, I thank you for this interview, and we'll catch you at the next show.
Take care.
Bye. So once again, Rich was talking about these Dash 9 locomotives. Here we have the Union Pacific, the CSX, the Norfolk Southern Operation Lifesaver, which he already mentioned that had a Blue Nami DCC decoder already installed in it from another previous show. That BNSF is really sharp, and Santa Fe. So if you have any suggestions for road names for the second release, well, let Bachmann know. And here we have the 53-foot Evans box cars, also former Aristocrat molds. And there's Don.
Hello, everybody.
How's Don doing today?
Doing well, doing well.
So tell us about Star Hobby real quick.
Just it's family business since 1986, and just started off doing train shows only and G gauge, and then just expanded into our store now with all the different lines. So expand into RC stuff and things like that. But mostly still primary is still trains and still G gauge. So back in the day, like most G gauge guys, this used to be full of G gauge all the way through.
Yeah, I've heard stories about you guys having to take ceiling tiles out and everything to get everything to fit. So I'm seeing that now.
Yep.
And you guys were stacked up to the ceiling, so I have heard stories about that.
Yeah, even our engines at one time used to be right here, of LGB engines, all the way to the ceiling. And then all the starter sets used to be all the way through here. And now, as my dad says, we're rebuying some of our stuff back with collections and consignments. So, yes.
Wow.
And looks like we had a good crowd for the store and for the show, and people are happy. Things are being sold, and a good crowd. And I thank everybody for coming out and supporting us, but also the hobby itself.
And what I noticed, in just a couple hours that I've been here at the show, the people are walking out with trains.
They are handfuls.
Handfuls of trains.
It is G-gauge, so it's easy to be a handful, but it's multiples, you know.
Well, they're going back in. They're going back in
yes.
and buying more, because I see guys that are stuffing their trunks.
Right.
And they're going back in and buying even more stuff.
More. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Also, I noticed the variety of the G scale is really good here at the show.
Yeah, at the show we're some really nice collection pieces that haven't been out for a while at good prices, and I think that's the name of the game, is really get the stuff out and at fair prices that everybody's happy with.
Yeah,
and selection, of course.
Yeah, the selection and the prices, so that's why everybody's walking out. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff sell.
Right.
I mean, I'm seeing bridges, buildings.
Yeah.
Trains, locomotives, rolling stuff.
For this show, it was nice. We had to go to a smaller venue again, but it's pretty full. I don't know if you guys seen it yet. But I want to thank the two clubs that are here. There's another club from Florida that came up with a little display to show the families and stuff. That it doesn't take a lot to make a nice layout, or just to do some good family time.
And I have done a little video interview with the Florida.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good.
so
Great
they will
guys.
be on video as well.
Okay, good. And the clubs, we again just really want to thank them. They support us. They always done a great job putting in nice layouts for families and us train people to enjoy.
Right.
And the live steamers that are up front.
Oh, I'm really enjoying the live steamers. Yeah. This morning, a guy was running a live steam locomotive with coal.
Right.
I was like blown away. It's like he's running a real basically a small, tiny steam locomotive.
Right, it's crazy. I couldn't do it. More talent I have. But yeah, it's been a great turnout. Yeah, a great turnout. So we're very pleased with everything. And
all right.
Good to see everybody, and thank you.
And thank you.
All right, thanks.
We'll see you.